Let me try that again. Hi everybody, welcome back to The Moose. That's musicmoose.org. We're going to get into a few more licks now in the Scruggs style and talk about a little bit more about using these pentatonic scales and relative minors that we've already gone over, and a lot of these Scruggs based licks, and also there's going to be some crow style licks mixed in this section too. Relates back to the pentatonic scales and harmonizations of that scale, and also in related to the relative minors. So if you didn't go through that series, I would you might want to refresh yourself and go back to that before we get into these licks. And some of these licks are going to be mostly bluesy sounding licks, and that you may be familiar with, sounding crow style licks and Scruggs style licks. So we're going to delve into that a little bit. The first thing I want to talk about before we get into these lick section is triplets, okay, which I haven't discussed before. A triplet is, what that means is, instead of playing two notes, the time frame with two notes, we're going to play three notes. So three notes will be played within the time frame of two notes. And I'm just going to use an example here on the third and second strings, okay, and my middle finger is on the third string of the fourth fret, and my index is on the third fret of the second string. So let's just count this out in eighth notes now. We can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's just take the first two notes. 1, 2. So if we wanted to play a triplet, we'd have to add one more note to that in the same time frame. So we could do something like, so we have first two notes, 1, 2. Now we can do 1 and 2, and there's three notes, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2. So that's a triplet. And that was a series of triplets. So again, a triplet is inserting three notes within the time value of two initial notes. Again, we can play 1, 2, same time frame playing three notes. We played three notes. And a lot of these licks are going to have triplets within them, so I just wanted to explain that first. And we're going to get back into some of these Scruggs and crow style blues licks coming up in the next session. See you next time, everybody.